Hi there. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a new class and a new topic on Flipgrid. If you've never used Flipgrid before, it's an amazing tool. Think Snapchat for education. Basically, it's student-created videos that they can create right on the webcam of their device. And you can use it in so many ways in the classroom and at home. Everything from brainstorming think alouds to oral presentations to reflections on in-class activities. All right, let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to log in by clicking the blue login button up here in the corner. And if you're a Gwinnett County school teacher like me, we created our login our account using our GCPS Google account. So if that is who you are, you're going to click Google Login and then go to your g.gcps K-12. And then this will bring you to your discussion page where you'll see two options right here, groups and topics. First, we're going to click on groups. And then we're going to come over here to this blue button that says create a group. Alright, I'm going to leave this cover image the same. You can change it if you would like. I'm going to click on this text field that says add a group name. Now, if you teach upper grades, EIP, ELL, connection, special ed, any situation where you had multiple classes, you may want to name your group by the period or the grade level, whatever is easiest for identifying your class. If you're a lower grades classroom teacher like me, you can just name your class using your name and the year. So that's what I'm going to do. Type in Miss Brand 2021. Alright, and then scroll down to permissions. This is how Flipgrid keeps your topics secure so they can't be viewed by anyone outside of your classroom. Most of us use Google Classroom, so that's what I'm going to select. So click on Google Classroom, and then you'll be prompted to sign in with Google. It says I'm already logged in using this account since that's how I logged into Flipgrid. If you're using a separate account, you'll want to change that here by clicking log out and then logging into the account that's hooked up to your Google Classroom. Now you're going to click where it says select a class. And you're going to pick the class you want to connect. And that's just going to give permission for anyone connected to this Google class access to the topics on Flipgrid. Okay. Now down here, there's also a notification section. Here you can choose how often you want to be notified of responses and comments. So for now, I'm going to leave it on daily, but you can also click there and change it if you want to be notified every time there's a new video or a new comment weekly, or if you never want to get notifications. I'm going to leave it on daily, which is the default. You can also choose here by clicking on this toggle if you want your students in your classroom to be notified when there are new responses. I'm going to leave this turned off as well. I think that's a little bit overwhelming for the younger ones. Once you've put the settings how you want them, click Create Group. Alright, and it says your group is ready. Alright, so I know right now it's summer, so you probably don't have students in your Google Classroom, but once you do, you can click on Student List and sync your roster. But for now, we're just going to continue on by clicking the X. and we'll learn how to create a topic. All right, scroll down to the bottom of the page, or not totally at the bottom, middle of the page, and click the button that says Create a Topic. Now click on the text bar that says Add a Title for your topic. My students are first graders, and I'm using this as just a fun introductory topic, so I'm making my title, If You Could Be Any Animal. Alright, go down to the next text box and click, and this is where you'll type the instructions for your students. Mine is, if you could be any animal, what would you be? Tell us in a video, and be sure to tell us why you chose that animal. Okay, so this is your prompt. This is where you'll give instructions for your students. Okay, in the next section, there's a place to add media, and I really recommend doing this on every topic because it makes it more interesting to your students. If you have your students responding to a specific video or image, you could select here to insert the video you have them watching, or here to put the image of a map or a diagram that you want them looking at. If you want to record your own video as an example or to give your students verbal instructions, you can select the first icon to do that. For younger students, I would usually create a video with directions so that they have verbal instructions, but since I'm recording right now, I am going to skip over doing that, and I'm just going to come to this fifth icon, and I'm going to add a GIF instead. So I'm going to type in a keyword for a GIF. I'm going to put funny animals. And then I'm just going to pick one of some funny animals. Okay, so click on the one you want, and then you can scroll down and click select, and that'll insert it into your instructions for the topic. All right. Now, there's also a permissions page here. So students will have to be logged into their Google accounts to access the topics. However, if you want parents or anyone else to be able to join this particular topic, you can click the toggle here and create a password for your guests to access it. For this particular one, I just want my students to be able to access that, so I'm not going to click anything for now. Now you're going to scroll down to the next section that's entitled Essentials, and there are 4 settings to adjust if you would like. Topic moderation is turned off right now, but if you click the toggle, you'll have to approve each video and comment that's posted. The comment section is where you'll decide if and how you want students to be able to respond. It's automatically set for video and text comments, so students will be able to comment on one another's videos using their own videos or by typing a comment. If you want to change this, you can click the drop down and you can change it to video comments only, text comments only, or none if you do not want them to be able to comment. Okay, then there's also recording time, and this is where you'll decide how long you want students' videos to be. This is a maximum recording time. The default is 1 minute and 30 seconds. For my topic, that's plenty of time, but if you're asking students for responses that will require a bit of reading or thinking aloud, you may want to click this drop-down tab and give them more time. And I do this when I have students like reading a book that they wrote or something like that. But just remember, you want to be able to watch all of your students' videos. So if you don't want this assignment to take hours and hours for you to watch, I would definitely limit the recording time for your students to give them just enough time to get it done. Then closed captions. Students can add closed captions if you'd like them to. Um, you can also add closed captions to yours. My student's home language is English, so if I wanted to turn it on, I would change it to English. For now, I'm going to leave it off because I am not going to add closed captions to anything. Okay, and now you are all done. So you just have to post and share it with your students. So we're going to click Create Topic in the bottom right hand corner, and this message will pop up. It says your topic is ready. So you'll see a bunch of different ways to share your topic with your class. You can create a QR code. You can share it to Google Classroom. You can embed it onto your class website, share it on Microsoft Teams. So just choose whichever one works for you. However, you usually share digital information with your students. I usually share mine by entering a link into a Google slide. So I'm going to use this link for that, and I'm just going to click copy, and then that is ready for me to paste it into my Google slide. All right, so whichever one you pick, you're going to click all set. And now you will see your topic. And this is where the student responses will show when they're recorded. All right, so thank you for checking out this tutorial. Be sure to let me know in the comments below if there are any other questions I can answer.